I'll look at.
All right, we're going to go ahead and begin our regular city council meeting for Tuesday, March 12th. Appreciate everybody being here. We'll begin tonight. Tricia volunteered to do opening remarks, and Dave, would you mind leading us on our pledge tonight?
Dear Heavenly Father, we're so grateful that we can gather here together as community members and be able to make decisions for our city. We pray for thy guidance as we make these decisions, that we will do what is in the best interest of those that we live with. We are grateful to live in such a beautiful place and to be able to enjoy the wonderful blessing it is to live so close to nature. We're so grateful for all that we have and say these things in the name of thy Son, Jesus Christ. Amen.
Would you please pledge after me? I
pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you. Appreciate that. Let's go ahead and have roll call. Jim, we'll start with you, please.
Jim Chase.
Jared Peterson.
Nelson Abbott.
Ty Ellis.
Tricia Thomas.
Paul Crook.
All right, thank you. We'll now go ahead and need a motion to approve the agenda and time frame for this evening.
So moved. Second.
Got a motion and a second. Jim seconded. All in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Great. Public forum, Royce? All right, we'll go ahead and move on from public forum, and we'll go into our first agenda item. As you know, we have been, as a city, very fortunate to have to work with the Utah County Sheriff's Office, and for quite some number of years we've been blessed to have Deputy Rhodes on with us in the city. And you know that through the fire, she really showed us how much she cares for our city and how invested she is. And as a council and as the administration and for the whole entire city, we thought that we definitely wanted to show a token of our appreciation tonight for that work. So, Deputy, you want to come up for just a minute? We have a couple of items that we'd like to present to you. No, I'll come around the front. You just stand right up front there. We certainly appreciate everything you've done, and you'll be missed in our city. I'm sure a lot of residents will miss you likewise, and maybe some not so much. But it's been awesome working with you so much. And with that, we'd just like to review a couple of things. First of all, we thought to ourselves, what in the world are we going to give a deputy visit going as a token of our appreciation for everything that's been done with you. So left it up to some very inspired staff members to do this, and so we'd like to present you with a knife. You can go ahead and open that and take a look at it real quick. And it's just a small engraving on the blade there that just let you know that we appreciate your service in our community. So I've never had the opportunity, to give a girl a knife for a token of our appreciation. And we figured it was just perfect for you, right? So
I'll switch it out with that.
there you go. And we also have just a little thing for you here to say good luck on your new endeavor. Don't be a stranger. You're welcome in our city anytime, but we sure appreciate it.
There's a house for sale by me.
Yeah, you've been awesome.
I appreciate
We
it.
really do appreciate
I
it.
enjoy being here, and I'm glad to have the opportunity to work with everybody, and great council, great community. I love here.
Great.
So, thank you.
You do this. Well, thank you. Appreciate that. And with that, we got a new officer, right? Officer Doyle.
We're gonna give him.
Deputy
You want to
Doyle.
That's it then.
You gotta,
Just close.
I called her Sheriff Sherry, so you'll be deputy.
why don't you introduce yourself, Mike, and just give us a little intro on it.
Mike Doyle, I just got assigned here, obviously. I've got 19 years in law enforcement, just over 19 years. I started my career with the Sheriff's Office in the Judicial Division, worked there for about 3 years, and went to work for Payson City, worked in their police department for 16 years. Did everything from patrol to investigations. I was a dog handler that had a canine for a couple of years. And then about a year and a half ago, I left Payson and came back to the Sheriff's Office. Just came from Vineyard. I was assigned to the city of Vineyard. Been there for about 8 months prior to coming here. Saw the opportunity to come here and thought it'd be a good fit, and here I am. I do live just in Payson, so I'm close by and just happy to be here and look forward to working with everybody and continuing on the legacy that Sherry left.
He's awesome.
Yeah, supposedly handpicked, right, Sherry, by you? Handpicked and blessed and endorsed, right?
So, I'm happy to be here.
We're happy to have you. Look forward to working with you. And appreciate the sheriff's office that helps out there.
Yep.
You're welcome. Awesome. And it's also, you know, if you need to come up and do some, you know, tactical training or anything like that, the house is yours as long as it stands and we own it. So. All right. Resolution, budget amendment resolution. And it's going to be that one right there. It's all written out. So this is a budget amendment of $580,000 in the water budget so that we can fund the third phase of our water system improvement, which will be a pump station, is that what we call it? Yes. To pump water from the hillside tank up to the upper tank in the volumes that we need, so.
There's 580, right?
580,000.
All right, well, I will make a motion that we
This is by resolution too.
pass following resolution 19-03-12-2R to our budget in the amount of 580,000 for phase 3 of our water improvement system.
Okay, have a motion for resolution on the budget, water budget. I have a second.
Second.
We have a second by Paul. We need to take a roll call vote. We'll start with Paul.
Aye.
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 Great, motion carries unanimously. That's an awesome thing. We get started on that right away. All right, that's one. Is that yours or mine?
That's yours.
All right, Parkside Cove Phase 3. Final approval for the final on Parkside Cove Phase 3 with the consideration
Of the,
attached to it. And the date of the consideration. Yeah.
the walking path.
Oh.
Oh, the
One
speed
day,
bumps.
Royce is gonna have a seat right up here.
Royce's?
Yeah.
Is he running for me?
Project memorandum revised March 8, 2019. Any other further discussion on that? Probably make note in this that we want that trail to,
So I'm gonna give it a try here.
okay, you give it a try.
Okay, I propose that we approve Parkside Cove subdivision phase 3. With the exception to move the trail between lot 22 and 23. Wasn't there one more thing?
The speed bumps.
Oh, and remove the, no, they removed them.
We were gonna strike the crosswalk thing. No. I think that was the only other thing.
I would say just with the caveat to move the trail between 22 and 23 with
Features. That's good
Right.
word. I like it.
Reference
Royce,
this letter
features?
Oh, and including the details in the letter from Aqua dated February 26th, or revised March 8th, 2019.
Yeah, there you go.
That was butchered up.
I thought it was great. I second that.
Okay, we have a motion and a second. All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Great, passes.
That is making like a train sound.
That's me.
Gosh, I thought I
That's
was
me.
losing my mind.
Uh-oh.
You are.
Let me take a 2-second break here.
Chime. I don't know if there's a spirit working on me or.
She got it done.
That's Deidre. She got it.
Our money?
Yep, she got it. I got chills.
That was a spirit working on me. No, I'm going to detail. I'm just really.
Wow.
I'm gonna get hit with lightning. For the
Property money.
property money, right?
Yes. I don't know what to say. I'm almost lost my whole train of thought.
The mayor's gonna cry.
Let's move on to the fee schedule decision.
I shouldn't have read that.
No, I think that made your whole night, didn't it?
I think it should make everybody in the city's night.
Yes.
It made everybody's night.
All right, we have a resolution on the fee schedule. That will be resolution number 1903-12-1R to modify the fee schedule as outlined.
Paul wanted it, he literally reached for it. I'm
You
not
wanna make a
I'm not even
motion?
making nonstop up.
This is by resolution.
Excellent.
Resolution number 19-03-12-1R. A resolution amending resolution number 18-06-12-1R, setting a schedule of fees for office services.
And you make that motion.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I make the motion.
Okay. You have a motion,
Second.
approve the fee schedule, and Jim seconds that motion. We need to have a roll call vote. Jim, we'll start with you.
Aye.
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 Okay, great, approved unanimously. Application for the federal surplus property program. Application,
Apply for it?
resolution 1903-12-3-R.
This is another resolution?
It's another resolution. Yep.
I'll do it. I do a great speaking voice, my mother says.
Just hand it to the one who moves it most.
Too much caffeine. Okay, I'd like to make a motion that we pass, resolution 19-03-12-3R, a resolution approving the application to the Federal Surplus Property Program and appointing Royce Swenson as a designated representative for Elk Ridge City.
Okay, we have a motion on the table,
I'll second.
and we got a second by Jared. Jim, we'll start with you again.
Aye.
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 That's unanimously, that's great. Okay, we have an ordinance to amend the planning commission bylaws. That's the ordinance, is the 19-2.
Jim's moving the most.
Jim never moves.
Is this roll call on the ordinance?
Okay, make a motion to ordinance 19-2. Is there a resolution number? I'm just-
Nope, that's just an ordinance.
That's the ordinance.
Change the planning commission members from 7 to 5, and minimum to make a quorum from 4 to 3.
Great. We have a motion. Have a second?
Second.
Trish seconds it, and we need to have roll call. Oh, we'll start with you this time.
Aye.
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 Great. That carries unanimously. Interlocal agreement between the city and the county.
So we're approving,
I make a motion that we accept the interlocal agreement between us and the county as presented.
By resolution,
By resolution and
the mayor has it on his thing.
It's not 2019.
2019-3-12-4R.
I'll second that.
Okay, we have a motion and a second on the interlocal agreement between the city and county. We have a you second it? Okay, let's have a roll call vote on that.
which one? Together?
Oh, yes, we need to say, are we accepting Jared's
Well, the
change?
one that it was the one that you've had the resolution number on there, right? With the
You made
changes?
your changes in this one, no?
I
No,
was-
they're brought forward.
Oh,
That
and
just,
this-
that just kept the red line so you could see where the modification was.
Okay, that makes
This
sense.
is the, this
This
is
is,
the,
okay, I just was clarifying, sorry. Okay.
I can
Let me
modify
see
the
that.
motion to
Hold on.
include,
Just, yes.
to include the one in the mayor's hands.
yes. Hold on.
Well, are you motioning to do your change, because the one,
The one.
there's
didn't have
still
the
the two
changes?
documents, they're not
There are-
merged.
They're not
There's been
merged.
no decision
They're
made.
not merged.
Okay, I would like to modify my motion with the changes in red.
Does that work? No,
Pretty lame.
no, Royce says no.
Let's,
You can read
Round three, Jared.
your changes.
I'll read the changes.
all the changes are on page. There you go, yeah.
So I'm modifying the motion that we approve. Okay, let me just start over.
Yeah,
Where's-
start
where's the
all over. There you go.
Needs resolution.
There's the number and everything.
Third time's the charm.
Okay, I motion that we accept the agreement between us and the county, agreement number 2019-3-12-4R, to include the following changes. Found on page 3 of 8. Reimburse county for 6.25% of eligible construction costs and 16.67% of the land acquisition cost for the regional detention basin located at 11200 South Loafer Canyon Road as shown in Exhibit B. And Section 3, county and entities shall combine engineering resources, contractors, and efforts as necessary to provide volume discounts and cost savings. Combine engineering resources, contractors, and efforts as necessary to save on schedule. Combine engineering resources, contractors, and efforts on anything that may be of mutual benefit.
And Jared. Us equaling Elkridge City.
Us, meaning Elkridge City. Okay.
I'll second that.
All right, we have a motion to approve the interlocal agreement with the additions added as mentioned by Jared. And you have and Nelson seconded that. We need to go around and do a roll call vote. We'll start with Jim.
Aye.
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 Great. Approved. That sets us on the path
So it's not.
to engage with the NRCS, having the county as our sponsor to do flood mitigation and debris mitigation down through Gopher Canyon as we so choose. Fantastic. All right, approval of council meeting minutes, February 12th.
I didn't see anything.
Motion anytime you're ready.
Okay, I'll make a motion that we approve the city council meeting minutes from February 12th, 2019.
Second.
And we have a second by Jim, all in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? I think we're done with the regular council, if you guys want to adjourn, and we have a motion to adjourn.
Make a motion that we adjourn.
You're here, Dean second.
We have a second, all in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed?